Hey guys, welcome to Nerd Locker Podcast, your entertainment podcast for everything movies, television, video games, and more. My name's Adam.
I'm Oliver. Do you practice that in the mirror?
Maybe.
You definitely do.
Oh.
You have the same mannerisms every time.
Maybe.
It's definitely not a maybe.
Maybe.
What is that?
Maybe.
All right, that's gross. You're being gross.
Anyways, guys, big news. We've already talked about it multiple times, but
What is it?
it's like we were fucking right. Pedro Pascal.
Oh, Pascal!
Pascal, fucking Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, dude.
Mr. fucking Bombastic, man. Fantastic, you know? Bombastic, fantastic.
You might be the worst Italian I've ever met.
Bombastic, fantastic.
And
all
I've
right?
met your dad.
Fuck you. Anyways, so, guys, confirmation on cast. We have, and it's been speculated. It's not like it hasn't. It's not like this hasn't been fucking leaked. But now we have confirmation. Pedro Pascal is going to be Mr. Fantastic in the Fantastic Four amongst the other cast, which we'll talk about. But
What do
we
you
got
think?
this. I'm fucking excited. We got a picture,
Okay, hold on.
and I'll put the picture up here.
Are you excited
But-
because it's Pedro, or are you excited... Like, Pedro's in a lot of shit.
I'm excited because this
Pedro's
cast...
basically trending.
I'm
so, like,
excited because this cast will probably meld together well, and that's what we need in the Fantastic Four. We didn't get that in the 2015 version, right? 2015 they came out, whatever the fuck it was, with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
and everything else.
that was
That one
trip.
fucking sucked. Guys, I'm going to be full disclosure. I watched the first 35 minutes of that movie and skipped to the last 15 minutes of that movie. I did not watch the in-between.
I
didn't
didn't
give a
see
shit
the
for in-between.
Michael B. Jordan one or Miles Teller, right? He's in
Dude,
it?
don't watch it. Never watch it.
I didn't see any.
Don't
of
watch it.
That is not the right date. Thank you, Google.
But it was 2015, I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, we now have our Marvel
2015.
Studios. Cool.
Marvel 2005 is the other one.
Okay, so Marvel Studios is now fully releasing our Fantastic Four movie in 2025, and we have our confirmation of the cast, and Pedro Pascal is Mr. Fantastic. What do we feel about that? Like, how do we feel about that? Because the thing is, and I'm going to say this real quick, we have covered Pedro Pascal in so many things on this podcast. Last of Us,
You know what's
and
weird?
Mandalorian. Two things that we started out this new revamp with
Right.
was Pedro. So now we're at this point where he's going to headline and probably be in the MCU for the next fucking 10 years. Like,
Forever.
he could be the new
You know what?
RDJ.
So here's the weird thing. It's like, let's say 2005 Fantastic Four, Reed
Okay.
Richards, right? Clean shaven. Miles Teller was Reed, right?
Yeah.
Clean shaven.
Well, we saw in the promo picture he's going to be clean shaven.
I know. I didn't see the promo picture. So to me, it's weird.
So I will show this in the, like I said, it probably has already been shown because Oliver obviously has not seen it. Even though I sent him everything he needs to see.
No,
So I'm
I
assuming
didn't
you don't
see
look
the
at it?
photo.
You didn't see the photo?
No, that's not clean shaven, dude. He's got a stash.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Even he's wrong. He's trying to prove me
Anyways, yeah. So I'm going to assume this is just because of all the faces, they're just like plastered on there. I don't think that's how it's really gonna look.
So that's what I'm saying. I can't picture him clean shaven.
I've seen him clean shaven before. He's been clean shaven, not in Mando.
Not in Mando, obviously.
but
not
he's been in
not
Law and Order.
Narcos? He's not clean shaven.
No, he's not. But
not in Your Butt. He's not clean shaven. Then you can cut that out. And then not in Yo, what?
this guy.
Dude, he looks in this one, he looks kind of like Oscar Isaac.
No.
Okay, I'm an idiot. He's a handsome dude though. He's very sharp features. Like I could kiss him and like get a paper cut or something. Look at him. Dude, that chin is like
Anyways, now that Oliver's done fanboying over Pedro Pascal.
All right. You need to find a new co-host. I'm done being
Anyways,
ridiculed.
so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think hopefully it's fun. We have
but the next 10 years, more than likely. That hasn't been confirmed, but guys, come on. Like,
they don't do
it's gonna be the
contracts
next 10
anymore,
years.
right?
I think they do. Yeah.
I thought they stopped that with.
I don't think they do it with
Tony.
TV shows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird.
It's gonna be a contract.
They're gonna lock him in.
Yeah, they already locked him in for Mando. They're gonna lock him in for this.
Dude,
Because like, hey,
kind
you're
of
gonna be
annoying.
doing the Star Wars shit anyway, so what the fuck does it matter? Just make the extra money.
You know that's not him talking, right?
Yeah, but
That's his agent. Be like, hey, listen. I don't know why. Well, I don't know why you use that accent.
Hey, listen.
I feel like.
But
Listen,
anyways,
listen,
so
Pedro, you're gonna sign it anyway. You might as well just stick with him. You know. I don't
okay,
know why he's
so
from
now
New York.
real quick, I'm gonna pass it over to you. We also have our Sue Storm, which is gonna be played by
What's her name?
Vanessa Kirby.
Thank you. That's her
This guy.
name. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's very
What's
fitting.
the point of having a co-host if he doesn't know shit?
I don't know shit, and I don't know why he has me as a co-host. You know why? Because you don't have any fucking friends. Anyway, so Vanessa Kirby. That felt good to say.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. For those of you that are listening in the car, Adam and I just stared at each other intensely.
Go ahead.
What are you grabbing?
Just go ahead.
Vanessa Kirby. What are you doing?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I'm concerned for my well-being.
Go ahead.
Vanessa Kirby is a fine actor. She's been, dude. If you don't know what you're doing, I don't want to partake in whatever the demise is.
And you're fine. Go ahead.
Are you gonna turn off my light?
No. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't remember what I was saying.
Vanessa Kirby.
Yes. Yeah. She's great. She's a good actor.
She's been in
Stuff.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, she's been in the recent Mission Impossible. She was also the
Is
villain
that even
there.
gonna get its part 2? Well,
I
that's it
don't
for
even
that.
think it
but
is getting it. I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't know anymore, honestly. But
I mean, now that she's doing this, I don't assume so.
she was in Hobbs and Shaw. She played another fucking character, but no one watches Hobbs and Shaw. So I mean, I
didn't watch any of the Fast and Furious movies. So
you don't
there's
watch
that.
any of them?
No,
Wait, you don't watch the first one
Nope.
too? Really?
I don't care for cars.
I did not know that. Dude, it's not Cars. It's Mission Impossible.
We
The
already went
second
down
one.
this. I don't like spy movies.
Dude, that's crazy. I don't understand that. I love spy movies. She's also in Italian Studies, Queen and Country, and then the movie Everest and Jupiter Ascending.
Okay.
Um,
I think she's gonna do great in this role. I'm very curious. Will she keep her accent? That'd be cool. But
she's from the UK, right?
yeah, she was one of the first original almost confirmed cast. But I think her and Pedro Pascal will have a lot of good chemistry. I think
They'll vibe pretty good.
they'll vibe pretty good. I think Pedro has to go clean shaven just to
He has to, dude.
to sell the 10 years of being around.
I
He
think
can
so.
eventually get facial hair, but not right now. Like John Krasinski with his when he
Beard.
showed up in Multiverse of Madness, he had the beard. so,
Yeah.
But before we get into the other two, here's a word from our sponsor.
Thank you for BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service, and it's 100% online. With BetterHelp, you can tap into a network of over 30,000 licensed and experienced therapists who can help you with a wide range of issues. To get started, you can just answer a few questions about your needs and preferences in therapy. That way, BetterHelp can match you with the right therapist from their network. Then you can talk to a therapist however you feel comfortable, whether it's text, chat, phone, or video call. You can message your therapist at any time and schedule live sessions when it's convenient for you. If your therapist isn't the right fit for any reason, you can switch to a new therapist at no additional cost. With BetterHelp, you can get the same professionalism and quality you expect from in-office therapy, but with a therapist who is custom picked for you. Any scheduling flexibility and at a more affordable price. Just get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/nerdlocker. The link is going to be right down below in the description.
Hi, classic horror icon here. You're probably wondering, what's going on?
Yeah?
Well, let me ask you, do you like scary movies?
Yes?
Then boy do I have some news for you. There's this business called Seventh Inc., founded by Matthew Johnson, a local artist in the Florida area who creates amazing clothing with his own original Halloween-inspired art. Not only do they have t-shirts, hoodies, and dresses, they have pins, magnets, hats, and more.
Wow, these designs are actually pretty sick.
Here, try one yourself.
Oh shit, these are actually pretty nice.
Check under the shirt.
Yeah. How did you get 2 shirts on me? What are you doing? I keep me the shirts.
That's 7th Ink, ladies and gentlemen, and if you follow the link below and use our code ANGEL at checkout, you'll get 10% off your entire order. That's ANGEL at checkout for 10% off your order. Isn't that right, little buddy? Aww, not another one.
And we're back. So we also have Human Torch and The Thing confirmed. So Human Torch will be played by Joseph Quinn, which you guys probably know from Stranger Things. Season 4, he played, Eddie. He played Eddie in Stranger Things, and spoilers if you guys haven't seen Stranger Things, he dies. Dead. Done dead.
He done dead.
Done dead.
He
and
done
I
dead.
think this also, like, just like we said with Vanessa Kirby, I think this confirms they don't come back. Like, Mission Impossible.
Oh, from the previous what they did?
And Stranger Things. I think it's going to take
see.
a lot of their time.
I mean, I hope Eddie doesn't. Eddie had great
So,
send-off.
I mean, maybe flashbacks, if anything. I don't
Yeah.
know what they filmed ahead of time, but I think this at least confirms, like, this is all of these actors are about to do this for the next
Have
few
you
years.
seen...
At least a trilogy.
Have you seen Quinn before Stranger Things ever?
No, but he is going to be in A Quiet Place day 1.
He is?
Yeah, he's one of the guys in there.
Oh, shit. I
Yep.
don't know.
So I think we're going to really see him grow as an actor. I think this is going to really push the boundaries for him. And I think his playfulness as Eddie really blends well with Johnny Storm and how much he doesn't really take himself seriously as much. So I think that'll work out. And then finally, we have Ben Grimm, a.k.a. The Thing, played by...
Ben Grimm, played by... Give me a second here, because Adam sent me a script. Ibn Moss-Bachrach.
Yes. And
Who
he is
has
also
been in The Bear, and is also in The Punisher.
He is.
Season 2, right?
Yes.
Yes. What do you think about that? Because now that he's in the Marvel cinematic series twice.
I mean, you also have Mahershala Ali,
who's in
played
it twice,
Cottonmouth in
and
Luke
now
Cage.
is it Blade?
Yeah.
How the fuck does that work? But we also had like Chris Evans, who's like,
I mean,
in it
people
twice
could,
as well.
Well, yeah, but that was a different universe per se, where this one is like the same. So it's kind of
like,
weird.
how's that work?
I don't know if they can explain away Don Cheadle. They can explain away anything else.
Don Cheadle's like a one. No, I feel like no one even noticed.
No, there's been a lot of actors in the past that have played multiple characters in the MCU, so I think it's completely okay.
Huh?
I think it's fine. So
well, yeah, like Quicksilver.
No. Aaron Taylor Johnson only played one.
Aaron
MCU.
Taylor Johnson, and then the other guy.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying like there's been multiple actors that have played different characters within
within the whole
MCU,
thing.
yes,
Yeah, okay.
that have came back and played a different character.
Right, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
So there has been that, like, in continuity wise, like in a serious way, like, oh, we just brought the actor back and we're
And
just
it's
gonna
just somebody
ignore
different,
the other,
and then that's so odd to me.
It's weird. So I think with that in mind, with this cast, we also have in that picture that we saw, there was H.E.R.B.I.E. We'll have some kind of... It seems like it's all going to take place in the 60s because the magazine they have is from that time. I think it was like 1963. It's around that time. So we are going to get them in the 60s. Maybe it's time displacement. Maybe they're from our present day, went back to the 60s, and then come back to us. It's weird
seems
because
convoluted.
we also have Doctor Strange that mentioned like, oh, Fantastic Four didn't you chart in the 60s. That could be a reference to maybe in their continuity in the MCU, there was a Fantastic Four in the 60s, a superhero group, or maybe astronauts.
Right.
That maybe I'm going to assume this. They were astronauts that in the tabloids were dubbed the Fantastic Four.
I could see that.
Like that's what I'm thinking, and that's where Doctor Strange pulls that from.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Like their name came from whatever the newspaper called them back in the 60s as astronauts.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Or it even could go down to the fact of like, because a lot of Doctor Doom's origin story relates to the Fantastic Four, so maybe like it was the Fantastic Five when it was 5 of the astronauts. I don't know how connected they're gonna make it, or they're gonna make Doctor Doom a Kang variant and like separate him a little bit that way. Because they can make him a Kang variant, and the specific Kang variant of in the comics, there was Nathaniel Richards, who was a Kang variant, who was the ancestor of Reed
Oh, I
Richards.
remember we talked about this.
So
Yeah.
we can make like Doctor Doom that specific variant of Kang, and then just do it that way, and he doesn't have to be a part of their origin story as much as later down the road. Which now we know Pedro Pascal is gonna probably have some kind of interaction with whoever they recast Kang as, which is gonna be kind of cool.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming they'll be in Avengers 5, this cast. So
Avengers 5. Fuck me.
But I mean, with the announcement of all this casting, does it make you more or less excited for this version of the Fantastic Four?
I know we have like another episode to do, but I'm excited, but I'm scared to be excited. Does that make sense?
What do you
I
mean?
don't want to be disappointed.
Okay.
I don't want to we're up. Fantastic
now
Four
I
has
was like,
been
why
like
did you
made.
mention me of another episode? I get it.
Yeah,
You don't want to be disappointed.
Fantastic
like
Four has
something
been made like
Yeah.
one Fantastic
But were you-
Fantasy Four 2005, and then Silver Surfer, and then again with Miles Teller and Michael B. Jordan,
Yeah.
and now we're getting another. I don't want to be disappointed with all the news that we're getting. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like they're hyping it up, and I don't know
Yeah.
if I want to be excited.
We'll see. Yeah, I guess I'm the same way. I'm excited. I'm excited that they like with the picture, at least it kind of confirms it's gonna be in the 60s. So that I'm excited for. I'm excited that it's gonna be like a time displaced. How they work that, I think, is what makes me want to see it. Like, is it that they were from here to there, or were they just always in the 60s and somehow came to our like in the future? I mean,
How
they're
much time
just,
we got over?
they could be time displaced of like they don't know what the future is. They don't
That's
know what
true.
cell phones are.
How much time we got over there?
And time to wrap it up. What do you got?
Fuck.
Last
All right.
thing. Go.
Nope. It's gonna lead into a whole nother thing.
Okay, then we'll do it next time. All right, where can they find you?
You can find me at the Sphere 21 on any social media platform except for TikTok. I'm Oliver Kahn VA.
And you can find me at AMRA Photography. You can find the studio at Archangel Studios Official. And you can find this podcast at Nerd Locker Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you get your podcasts. And we'll see you guys next
Wait,
time.
we're on Apple Music?
We're on Apple all the time.
Oh my God.
Always
Then
been.
in that case, rate us on Apple Music as, of course, 5 stars because we're your favorite podcast. And that kind of helps us out a lot.
A little bit.
A
All right.
little bit.
All right, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.